So if you're anything like me, you've been waiting for Monique to jump into this conversation that's going on since The Color Purple was released to abysmal sales of $54 million. It was a $100 million film. It needed to make $200 million to break even, and it's sitting at just over $54 million. So that is considered a flop.
The truth don't need motivation. I'm just saying I can't let these dudes lie.
Taraji P. Henson is more than likely responsible by some measure. I mean, it's a musical. Many of us don't like musicals like that. Many of us, kind of over the black trauma films. So, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, I've been waiting for Monique to jump to this conversation. I'm going to let her do most of the talking. But if you ask me, the reason why we are having this conversation, the reason why there's so much pain for black people in this country around pay equity is because we don't own an industry. You know what I'm saying? A friend of mine used to always say, if we owned concrete like the Italians, we'd be able to, barter. We would be able to move differently in this capitalistic society that we're in. And in so many ways, we are still slaves and footstools to the colonizer. I hate to say it like that. Well, I love to say it like that, if you know what I mean. But I'm going to let Monique do the talking. You got a little bit of my opinion, and I'll be back with more.
First of all, and I just want to give you step by step, okay?
Mm-hmm.
When you hear those sisters say, when we showed up, we didn't even have any trailers. When we showed up, there was no food. When we showed up, we had to get ourselves to the set. When you hear all of these things, and who was at the helm of this production, James?
Oprah Winfrey.
Okay, so when you hear all of these things, and then you start saying, see, this is the treatment of the black actress. It's nothing new. It's nothing new that the trailers are subpar. It's nothing new that either the food is subpar or there's no food at all. That's nothing new. So when Oprah Winfrey sits at the helm and Taraji P. Henson says, it's an honor that we were handpicked. We were handpicked for this movie. Well, if they were handpicked for that movie, those women should have been taken care of from the moment go.
Right.
There's no way they should have walked up and there were no trailers. There's no way there was no food. And then when you hear Oprah say, but when Taraji called me, what did I do, Taraji? Lady O fixed it. When Taraji called Oprah, what happened was, James, Oprah got caught. That's what happened.
And if you look up the title of producer and what it is a producer's job is, you'll find that what Oprah fixed should have already been prepared when they got there under the title of producer. There need not be a fix.
And you know why things like this can happen, though, James? And we all watched those videos with Oprah Winfrey and Taraji. We all hear different things that Oprah Winfrey may say when it came down to Harvey Weinstein, and we don't want to put this all on Harvey Weinstein because we'll miss the what, silver lining?
Because we'll miss the point.
We'll miss the point. We've watched this person, as I'm watching these videos now, and everything was, didn't I champion for y'all? As soon as you called me up, didn't I champion for y'all? For the production. It's like, Oprah Winfrey, stop. Stop it. Because what you did was you didn't champion for those black women, for our sisters. You didn't champion for them. What you did was in my humble opinion, it was, we could treat them just like we always treat the black actress. Who gonna check me, boo?
Oh.
I'm Oprah Winfrey. So then when Oprah Winfrey got the call, well, I fixed everything, but y'all know everything should have been done when you showed up. And that's the part that we're missing. Everything should have been done when our sisters walked on that set. It is no way that should have gone down like that. And now when you see our beautiful sisters saying, yeah, but it got fixed, it's like, y'all, we're making it worse doing that.
And either one or two things is true. Either Oprah is powerful, or Oprah is not as powerful at three things. Oprah is powerful, Oprah is not as powerful as we believe, or Oprah chooses not to use her powers as it relates to championing for folks that need championing for.
And you know what, too, James? And I say these things that I'm saying to you humbly. So when this comes out, I hope that it reflects the humility that we're trying to put with it. Okay?
Yes.
It was easy for our community to accept a broken black woman. And we saw Taraji be broken and bent over and crying. It's hard for our community to accept a black woman that has a strong black man by her side saying unacceptable. In an industry,
while exhibiting strength herself, you see two black people coming together saying, listen, we can sit up here and talk about being pro-right, pro-black, or we can sit up here and talk about being pro-truth. Because that doesn't have any colors. Gender bias is not included. We just talking about what is true. And if we deal with what is true, it will help better those people so they won't have to hide from what's real. They can be truthful and say, you know what? Y'all don't know what it is to be Oprah Winfrey. You don't know what it is to be Tyler Perry. Success is a drug that you can easily want more of, and we lost our way, and for that we want to apologize. How can we make it right? Do you know how wide the arms of the community would embrace them for telling that truth?
I need to know what you think, because a part of me feels like, look, this is the job of the agents. You know, Taraji, if you didn't hire the right team, you said you fired your previous team because they didn't get the job done. It seems to me that if you are not able to find an agent or a team that's able to get you the money and the treatment that you deserve at this point in your career and that you expect, it seems to me that you need to find the right team. If you're saying that there is no team that's able to get you the what you want, then to me there's a problem. Therein lies the problem, right? So there's a part of me that feels that way. Then a part of me obviously does observe a deeper issue of racial inequality that exists all over the country and in every job, in every position, and that exists everywhere. Right? There's pay inequity that exists everywhere. So naturally, of course, it exists in Hollywood as it exists at Wendy's, you know? So I want to know what you think. I want to know what your thoughts are on this. I'll meet you in the comment section. Be here now, Refectree. Thanks for listening.